Hey, and welcome back to my channel, y'all. Oh my goodness, Love and Marriage Huntsville tonight. What y'all think about it? I don't know, I got some mixed feelings, but I'm not sure. I think we need to talk about this. So, in the meantime, I have me some Love sauce, and I have me some green lip mussels, some king crab, and y'all, I got some freshwater prawns. I'm gonna show you how big them things are. And of course, you know, I got to have my garlic toast, and I also have tonight some seafood Alfredo pasta. I'll discuss that a little bit later, but we're gonna get into this right now. Gracious Lord, truly thank you for this food I'm about to receive to nourish my body and feed my soul. Lord, I want you to also bless Kimmy because, Lord, she is facing something. She has faced her first treatment of chemo, and I want you to keep her. And, Lord, I also want you to keep everybody, all the cast of Love and Marriage Huntsville, make them better people than what they were yesterday. Amen. Now, let's talk about it. Let's just get into it. Who should we talk about first? I'm not sure. I'm gonna venture out and say, let's just start with Kimmy. That's not a good story. That's not a love story we're gonna be talking about. I'll get my fork because I'm getting ready to eat. But that's not a love story going on right now. To think Kimmy that went through her first round of chemo is still lighthearted and light-spirited. Her family was there, her mama, her daddy, her sister, her niece. I thought that was wonderful. And they was there, you know, in support. I'm glad she has her village in place. Y'all, this is some spicy noodles. And I added a little Alfredo sauce to it. I'm thinking, why not? And I put some Love sauce in it too as well. That is so good. It really is. She has maintained a positive attitude. She was told that her type of cancer, you know, it's rare, especially in African-American women. However, she's still taking it in a positive tone. She's sharing the information with her family. Oh, Kimmy, you have no idea. And you know what? You can tell she is really a healthcare worker. No matter what she's going through, she is being vulnerable enough to share her experience with millions of people who are watching this show because she just want to only help one person. One. How many of us can say that? I wouldn't be thinking along those lines. Not if I'm facing something where I have to go through chemo radiation, and that's not an easy feat, y'all. I love Kimmy. Lord bless her. Lord bless her, keep her, protect her. She's going to come out on top of this thing. I just feel it in my gut. So, let's get to these mussels. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And I got my Love Smackalious sauce. Y'all look at that. Y'all hear that sizzling? Oh, because it's hot. Delicious. And I love that she remains in positive spirit. Did y'all see the way she told them after she explained to them everything she going on? She's like, okay, now feed me. Spoken like a true princess. I love it, love it, love it, Kimmy. That was that thug at heart. That's what she said. And sometimes you need a little thug in your life to get you over the humps or get you where you need to be. Hold on a second. Hold on. Delicious. Now, Stormy really didn't have any issues or whatever. That's a good thing. But I love the fact that her and Tiffany actually talked to Mel about what was going on with her and Destiny. And let's talk about Destiny. How Destiny had a little photo shoot, and she invited Mel to come through. And Mel came through in melody fashion, looking good, good spirits. Oh, I love this Love sauce. She came through, that's that Love sauce. She came through in good spirit, coming through in support. But that doggone Destiny wouldn't accept it for what it is. And trust me, got to sell it to somebody for more than what it was. Some more chin. Is that me, or is it true that it seems like Destiny is only looking out for Destiny. Am I wrong? Put it in the comments and let's talk about it. Melody showed up last week, talked to her, whatever. Now she get with Demi and make it seem like Melody just popped up out of the blue. When you invited her, that was a big effort on her part to come and support you. She showed up, I guess, to support or whatever. No, she came because you invited her. I think what she couldn't handle was Melody maintained her position saying, I'm not interested in digging that up. I'm not interested in being a dead horse. I'm good in my peace. I've made peace with it. But the problem I had with the whole situation was Destiny acting like Melody just showed up, saying that they're just gonna move as far. Oh, let me bag it up. Her cousin Demi came by, and Demi told her about the observation she made. She was like, I think you was affected or a little hurt. She, no, I wasn't. And have y'all noticed that? Destiny cut everybody off. Nobody can complete a thought because she always know more, regardless of what they seeing. No matter of what she putting out, she camouflaged it or just cut them off to take the narrative into a completely different direction. That's a red flag, y'all. Red flag. How many of them is it gonna take? Destiny ain't with it. Destiny is not the answer. Rumor has it Destiny is a word on the street. Even when Melody tried to tell her or discussing with her, came by the photo shoot and they talking and was, just mentioning stuff, and she cut her off. Like Melody said, oh, look at that. Melody told her, yeah, I spoke to you. Well, it wasn't audible enough for me to hear it. Just cutting folks off because she got to be right or got to get the last word. Y'all go back and look at a couple of them episodes from Stormy to anybody she's talking with. She got to have the last word. That's going to be her downfall. I promise you it is. And like how the rumor is that she's squatting in them folk house. What I noticed tonight, they didn't show the landscaping of her house. They showed the house, but not the landscaping. Why you think that? Maybe because it's a for sale sign or a foreclosure or whatever in the yard. If the producers chose to do that intentionally to save her the embarrassment of losing her home or whatever, that's fine. But she also need to recognize, look, honey, you need to chill out. You need to get you some and mix it with some chill out and start looking at stuff in 3D. I ain't say that. Takeoff said that. Rest in peace, Takeoff. Takeoff said that. This is pretty good, Lord. Is it wrong for me to enjoy my food as much as I do? I make something think it's the best thing going. I promise y'all, it is good. And this is just my thought, my opinion. Y'all tell me in the comments if I'm wrong. Destiny all about herself. She had an issue with Stormy over Canvas Beauty. She had an issue with Mel over the person Mel had to work with her. Think about it. Mel friend told her what's going on in social media is this, and this. She never explained anything to her. However, she said, well, you need to talk to Mel because something's going on and I don't feel comfortable moving forward with the project. That's not what Destiny put out. At the brunch, she told Mel, oh, you told her something. You told her not to work with me when that wasn't the case. Mel had no input in that, none whatsoever. If anything, Mel tried to avoid it. Yeah, Destiny, you got some issues. You just a big old red flag. I can't find nothing good with you other than your son-in-law. But we don't see enough for him to even copulate or even get in the inkling of what or how you may be performing in his life. But y'all, let's talk about Mel and Martell. Child, that's some interesting stuff. Oh, I got me some scissors for my crab just in case, but I see this shrimp calling my name. Look, do y'all see how big this shrimp is? Y'all see my finger? I'm gonna put my hand behind it. It's the size of the palm of my hand. This is a freshwater prawn This is a freshwater prawn. We still call it a shrimp. But it is huge. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm. It's good. But let's go ahead on and talk about Mel and Martell and Destin. What y'all think of that? I think that was a noble gesture for Melody to invite Martell and his mama to come with them to Destin. Beautiful accommodations. We're going to talk about Martell making that little comment about, oh, we ain't sleeping in the same bed. Did you see the way she cut him off like quick? She's like, no, it's all fun and games, but I ain't in the mood for jokes on this trip here. I love that, man. She had that look on her face. Like, boy, don't play. Look at that right there. This is Be-Love sauce, y'all. This is that Be-Love sauce. That's the onion right there in the front. That's that ginger on top. Ooh, this is gluttony. Lord, forgive me. This is gluttony. But I like the way Melody cut that down short. Don't even play. And let me ask y'all a question. I haven't really seen many Martell and Sharice sightings lately. Move that. You know, with Atlanta Housewives, supposedly made the housewives uncomfortable because he was aggressive at one of the parties. I want to say it's like a 20s party or something. I don't know. But I hadn't heard much after that. It just seemed like he was more involved with the Housewives of Atlanta than she is with Love and Marriage Huntsville. What y'all think? Tell me what y'all think about that. Is that still the publicity stunt? I think it is. I don't know what to make of him. I promise you I don't. Haven't heard much about Coleslaw. You know, at one point she was having a breakdown on social media. I don't know what to make of her. Mia invited him on the trip. And even the fellas was telling him, what you think the kids are going to think? Think mom and daddy getting back together, that they may be hopeful. Oh, this the king crack. It's small. Eh. But how about Martell answering the question saying, well, I know the children may be hopeful. I'm hopeful. I don't know what God holds for me and Melody. Martell was saying he's hopeful because we don't know what God has in store for him and Melody. Hindsight is always 20/20, and that's where he's at right now. He's wondering why did he do what he did, and he wishing he could take every minute of it back. Bless his heart. That's all I got to say. I'm sorry my hands in the camera. But I'm just trying to peel this crab, excuse me, in the best possible way. King crab, y'all. Y'all look at it with the onions and everything else. Now, I did think it was a nice gesture for Mel to even invite him and his mama on there. That was a wonderful gesture. And you can see it in Van's face. Van wasn't feeling that. Like, okay, now you finna ruin my vacation. But anyway, it went off without a hitch. And what I can appreciate, y'all look at that. Look at that meat. And this ain't even a big one. But what I can appreciate is she did it for the sake of the kids. It wasn't about her. That's when you know a person is a decent person if they can put their self or their feelings aside to do what's better for the collective. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. That was good. But y'all, did y'all see how Martell tried it? When he got there, Melody was like, well, let me show you the sleeping arrangements. Yeah. Took him upstairs. She told him what her room was, what the kids' room was. This joke had nerve to say, we ain't sleeping in the same bed, is we? He tried it. He tried it. Y'all, to me, it is so funny. He gonna make that comment, we ain't gonna be sleeping together, right? And when she told him that he was gonna be on the third floor with his mama, why I got to be away from the kids? Why I got to be from the... You in the same house, dude. All you gotta do is walk down a half a flight of stairs and you see your children, dude. Or who's to say your children ain't gonna come up and wake you up every morning, dude? He tried it. Oh, that to me, I thought it was cute. It was funny. It was really, really funny. Just pay attention. He always stating that he don't know what God has in store for him and Mel. I hope that the kids are hopeful because I'm hopeful too. I don't know what God has in store. Dude. This is a PSA. I just want to say this. This is a PSA. Infidelity is not new. Men have done it before the beginning of time, at the beginning of time. And what you need to understand is we're at a point now, we're in 2022. Well, women are not just going to accept that because you don't have it to do. However, being honest and forthcoming and upright with somebody gets you further. With that being said, when a woman is sick and tired, she's sick and tired. And when I say when she's sick and tired, when she leaves, she done, she gone, game over. She's not even thinking about no type of reconciliation. Because in her mind, she's already given you those opportunities. She's been praying for you, praying for change, praying that things will get different, praying that things will be better in the relationship, marriage, family, what have you. But when they actually leave, it's game over. There ain't nothing you can do. Ain't no need you trying to fight for your family. Because she's wondering, where was this energy 3-4 years ago? Where was this energy 2-4 months ago? Only when you realize I'm leaving, now you want to broadcast this energy. Y'all need to pay attention to the signs, because she's going to give them to you. Pay attention to the signs. If y'all can get that one concept, y'all will be cool beans. Ooh, these mussels are better than I expected. I ain't lying. Look. Got all that seasoning in them from me. Steaming them. And then the bee love sauce just making it that much better. You don't want to necessarily tell men not to cheat. That's just too easy to do. I don't know the reason why they cheat. Who knows? Who cares? You do it, you do it. But what I want to extend or what I want to advise is The woman ain't stupid. She probably knew the first time you did and wanted to give you the benefit of the doubt. Pick up on those signs. Talk to your woman. I think for me, in this entire process, I respect Mel. I mean, you can't help but respect her. You know, to think Destiny sent her an invitation to come to the photo shoot, and she did. Didn't go there being petty. Didn't go being messy. She was actually honest in everything she was saying. Even down to her saying, I'm good. That's what Destiny couldn't take. She's like, I'm good. I like my peace. I like being to myself. I miss our relationship. But I'm good with myself. I'm happy within. So I don't have to beat a dead horse to get my point across. All in all, I'm satisfied with the episode. Couldn't expect too much more from it. Melody being honest. Her and Martell taking their children to Destin. That was beautiful. It's going to be interesting to see what Tisha and Marceau showing up. I saw that in the preview. I don't know how I feel about that. Being as though Tisha has verbalized how she feel about Mel, and once she felt she had an ally in Destiny, she was getting rah-rah with it. You know what I'm saying? But now you want to show up to their accommodations on the beach. I just feel, I wouldn't have let her in. I'm just going to be honest. I'm going to be real with you. I wouldn't have let her in because I'd have been like, why? Personally, I'd have been like, you ain't checked on me when we was at home. Why you checking on me now? I would have had issues with it. I would have took issue with it. I'm just saying. I would have had issue with it. She couldn't came and saw me. Should have had to wait till I get back home. And Martell could have met Marceau at the bar. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. List it in the comments. We can talk about it again. I wouldn't have done it. I'm going to finish eating, but I am really enjoying having dinner with y'all talking about Love and Marriage Huntsville. I guess it'd be so much on my mind. I ain't really got nobody to express. Well, I ain't gonna say I don't have anybody to express. I don't think nobody cares as much as I do. Or have as much. That's what I'm gonna say. For those who I call and talk to on a regular basis, you know, we don't see things eye to eye, and that's fine. But I don't like the way I don't like their insight. Let me say that. Their insight to me don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? Or their insight is rooted in some unfounded tradition. You know, what goes on in the house stays in the house. A piece of man is better than having no man. All that other stuff. I'm not with all that. No, and I can't keep quiet about it. So I got to say something else take place. We have this whole conversation, this knockdown, drag out, where who right, who wrong, blah, 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 blah. I'm not interested in that, you know. But I'm all right. Well, I thank y'all for having dinner with me. I'm going to finish eating. But I enjoy having dinner with y'all. I have somebody I could talk to. I'm new to YouTube, so please, please, please subscribe. And also comment, like, and share. You come to my page and show me love, I'll come to your page and show you the same love. And I will also subscribe when you subscribe to me. Y'all, thank y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all have a good night. Bye.